everyone. Happy Monday evening. Gordon and I feel like we're on another time, and so we're a little tired, but it is so nice to see you all. We're here. Thank you all for coming, by the way. We're happy to be home, but we're happy we're going to go again soon. We had the best time on our Eclipse cruise. The best time.
Yep.
I always say the best part is our group members, and it is. Absolutely loved getting to meet everybody and get to know them better, the ones that came.
Yeah.
And really, it was absolutely wonderful. And that eclipse is just remarkable. It's absolutely remarkable. So we're glad we went for it. I feel like the expense and the travel and the time was worth it to go to see that. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions about where we went or what we did or anything like that. So I was looking, who was at the top here?
Sorry.
Kathy, I can hardly wait to meet you. You're right. It's less than a month until the Fire and Ice, and that's another one I've been waiting a long time for, and I'm really excited about it. So, yeah, that one's almost 2 years ago that we booked that and started
Wow.
that.
It's been that. Wow.
Yeah, it was when we were on that cruise in the Mediterranean on Celebrity.
Okay.
So yeah. So hey Norma, you're off to the Oceana Rivera. I'm excited for you. You'll have to let us know what you think.
Yes, please
Yeah,
do.
I'm excited for you. And Tim and Cindy, so good to see you guys. Can't wait to see you soon as well. So, and Karen, you and Louie, it's good to see you guys here. It's nice to have you with us. Let's see, and Kim, thank you. We did
We
have the best time.
that was
So,
fantastic.
Kim
Yes.
is coming with us to see the one on the Nile, which is even more amazing. We get 6 minutes. 6 minutes on the Nile. I say I'm going to set up my tripod. I'm going to be ready. But with 6 minutes, I got a minute. If I'm not getting a picture I want, I can adjust. So,
Yeah.
yeah, Kim, I'm really glad you're coming. I'm really glad you're coming.
Yep. I plan to put the GoPro out again and get another
Yeah.
one of those as well as other stuff.
And
So
Dave and Tammy, it sure is good to see you guys. They were with us too.
yeah.
Yeah, thanks for coming. We get to see them
So they're home
on the
for
British Isles cruise.
yeah.
Yeah,
So they're home for a minute.
they went home for a minute too. Yeah. And Linda and Al, how are you guys doing? We get to see you then too. It's just fun, isn't it? We're going to get to see everybody soon. And Sharon, you and Bill, welcome. It's good to have you here too. I'll just blow you all kisses. So nice to have you with us. Let's see. And Jay Baxter, hi there. Nice to see you as well. Well, hi there, Jeffrey, Cruising for When. Everybody, Jeffrey has an app and a blog.
Mm-hmm.
So Cruising for When is the name of the blog. Gordon knows that it's his Ship Time.
Ship time. Mm-hmm.
Ship Time is his app.
Yep.
So,
Nothing to do with shipping something, but to do all things with cruising on a ship.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeffrey said a little further down. Well,
okay, go ahead. No, tell us what Jeffrey said.
he said that he's decided he's booked his first Silver Sea cruise. And they're
Ah.
going to go to Silver Sea instead of Azamara for my retirement trip, Italy cruise 2028.
So Jeffrey, tell me why you picked Silver Sea. I mean, it's definitely more luxury. Silver Sea is like, mwah, as far as luxury goes. So is that why? Yeah, tell me. Yeah, and plus, yeah, excellent job. Not a bad choice. I didn't mean that. It's just fun to
Yeah.
hear how people like arrive at where they're at. So, and Steve and Barbara, okay, we should have a discussion here. So Barbara keeps messaging me, and I'm trying to like get the answer. I really am. So in 2028, she was asking if we were doing a cruise tour. So do people want to vote on this? I have a few thoughts about Alaska 2028. I want to do something in Alaska. I don't want to do a 7-day round trip out of Seattle because we did that this year. And in 2027, we have a cruise tour, 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And here's part of my problem. So we have 2 cruise tours. We have August 24th and June 15th. And there's just some space opened up on June 15th. So if somebody wanted June 15th and I would told you it was full, there's space now. And so the hard thing for me is we added this June 15th date because for a while the August 24th date was sold out.
Yeah.
It's really hard to manage space on a cruise tour. Incredibly hard to get extra space because they're limited. When they release all those cruise tours, they have all this time set aside at the lodge for each of the tours. You know, they only have so many rooms, so many buses, so much of everything. But then the cruise, and it's really quite small compared to what you would think. And so I don't know that we're going to do a cruise tour in 28, but I was looking. I was really hoping that they were going to offer the one to Katmai National Park again, because that one is so cool, but it's not. They offered that just a couple of years ago, and they said they would only do it for a while, and they were right. So if anybody else wants a cruise tour in 2028, vote on it and let me know. I would appreciate that. So I'm trying to figure it out. So thank you. And thank you, Barbara, for wanting to come with us. We want to come with you too. So I'm not forgetting. Hi there, Carrie. Good to see you. Kim leaving in 20 days to get on Holland America's New Amsterdam for a 14-day Norway fjord cruise. Well, I'm excited for you, Kim. You and Tim, you're going to have a wonderful time. Good for you. Now, that's a nice time to go to see the fjords. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. That's really nice. So yeah, I would say I like Holland America and Princess's itineraries to Norway the best. I feel like they both do an excellent job. And so really it just comes down to narrowing down really what you want to see more and choosing who does that. Yeah, because they vary a little bit. Some of the ports they go to are the same and some of them are different. So yeah. And Pat and Rich, so good. We are so excited to see you guys. 14 days. Yeah, it is 14 days.
That's right. 2 weeks.
2 weeks from today, we get on the ship in Southampton. Yep. Really excited to go. Really excited, and more excited to see everybody. Let's see. Oh, Kathy, you're at Disneyland. Look at you, getting excited to see everyone. We are excited to see you too. We missed you a lot. So hope you're having a great time at Disneyland. I think Disneyland like Alaska is always a good idea.
Yep.
So let's see. And P. Charlie, nice to see you. And Andrea, hey there. Nice to see you, Andrea. Let's see. Let's see. People are talking to each other. Oh, from John and Lorraine. Oh, I am so excited to see you guys. Hi there. Excited for the fire and ice. Ray and Linda, good to see you guys. I hope you're doing okay. And Catherine Peretta, I am so looking forward to meeting you too. On the day, the 19th, I'm going to try to be around. I don't know if I'll be there when people are getting right on. I think so. But if not, we'll get right together right away so that we can get to see everybody.
The 19th. Is that when we
that's
switch?
The fire and ice.
That's starts. The turnaround day.
Yep, and Lori, good to see you. I hope you guys are doing okay. I think about you often. So let's see. T. Brookie from, is it West Virginia?
West Virginia.
Nice to have you here. Thanks for coming.
But if you're near here, it might be West Valley.
Is that Tom? I don't know. If it is, hi there. It's good to see you. No matter who it is, yep. It's nice to see you. So let's see. Hey Dave, they had a great time too. The eclipse was a pinch me moment. It was a pinch me moment. In the morning, it was all cloudy and kind of hazy. But then in the afternoon, the skies cleared and it was perfection. So yeah, it was really, really beautiful. We're really glad
we were all kind of a little concerned as the day went on because of the clouds, but
okay, I will call you on Wednesday, Linda. I sure will. I got your message, and I'll give you a call on Wednesday. Write down Wednesday, would ya? So, Kay, nice to see you. You're not late at all. Nice to have you with us. I was going to say,
it's about time you got here. We've been waiting for you.
Yeah. And Guitars 1977 from Maine. It's good to have you with us. Thank you for coming. So, an Ontario girl's here. Carol, let's see. Could you request a kettle in my stateroom? I'm packing. So if you don't have one, ask your room steward, because you know what? When we were just on the Sky Princess, they had kettles. And so I'll send an email off to where I ask for that, but I bet you there's going to be one anyway.
Yeah.
But I'll send an email. There's a place where I send an email for that, and I'll do that to request it, but I bet you they have them. So in our room, I don't know that I took a picture of it, but with the kettle, they had some little packets of tea and everything. So it would start people off, and then you could get, more if you want to. So, yeah. So So only 13 more days to go. I'm excited. And oh, hi there, Kai Moon Lena, 14.99. How are you doing? It's good to see you, Kim. Let's see. Oh, Ontario Girl wants to know what tuk-tuk tour company did you use in Lisbon? We just walked off the ship, and they were just waiting right there.
It was
and
the next
off we
guy in
went.
line. Yeah, it was the next guy in line.
But you know what? There were lots of people doing tuk-tuk tours around, and from what I could tell, it was great. They were all waiting while people got off and went and walked around and looked and see what they wanted.
Yeah.
Several places that we went, I wanted to go in, like a church, and then another one that's like a church with a monastery. Can't remember the name of it,
Right.
but he was like, "Yeah, go take your time." And Gordon didn't want to go in, and so I went in, and they chatted while I went and looked. I so want to go back though and spend more time in Lisbon. It's fantastic. Yeah. Had no idea all the history there. I need to read a bit more of their history before I go, so that I know.
But as you're going along, if you say, hey, I want to stop and look around here, they'll do it.
They'll do it. And I was going to say some other people that I just happened to visit with on this ship, they did their tuk-tuk tour through Viator, and they were equally pleased.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they did a good job. So, let's see. Kay would like to do an Alaska cruise on a small cruise ship like Azamara. You know what I'm kind of thinking of doing is making it so that like I have a week with Princess and then back it up against something.
Oh.
I was looking at that because I want to do that too. And everybody is going to Alaska now. And except like next year, like this is the last year for a while that Cunard is.
Oh,
But
that's right.
like
That's
I said, everybody is going. And so I want to branch out and try some of those. Because not only do I want to go to some of the ports you can't go to, but it really opens up some of the experiences that you're going to have as well. Clearly you're going to other ports, but there's other things that go with it. So, and I loved Azamara when I went on Azamara in last year. Was that last year?
2 years ago.
2 years ago in
Yeah.
September. It was fantastic. Like I could do Azamara every time I go anywhere now. I could. It's more expensive. So
I'm not letting her go alone again, though.
yeah.
We're down to that.
So they do. Oh yeah, Kay said that. They go,
go
well, hi,
more
Elaine and
unique
Tom.
time.
It is so good to see you. Really good to see you guys. Thanks for coming along. Let's see. Too crazy for cruising going to Alaska in September because the salmon are running. That's a good thing. They're running in August too. And I've noticed that the Discovery Princess has been seeing, well, I'm sure some other ships too. I just saw that who I'm following more. They're saying, anyway, the Discovery Princess, the guests saw the Northern Lights. So,
Oh, nice. That's great.
so when you get later, like August into September, you have that too. So it's pretty cool. Let's see. Choose Silver Seas because they had much better itinerary. Only one sea day and less cost than Azamara with a better stateroom. And that's a good reason to do it right there, Jeffrey.
Right there.
Good. I like the much better itinerary. So that's awesome. Holly's got 153 days until Rhapsody of the Seas. Any suggestions for Antigua, St. Kitts, and St. Martin? Well, so on St. Martin, I have done a tour. Really enjoyed that. They just take you to both sides of the island and you get to see things just kind of like a drive around, give you free time so you can eat or shop or walk around. St. Kitts, we went to a beach in Antigua. Have we been to Antigua yet?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. So if anybody can pop in the comments there, any suggestions for Antigua, but
let us know.
yeah, those are what we did. So if anybody has other suggestions as well, just put them out. I've been to European ports way more than I've been to Caribbean ports. I've been to those Caribbean ports. I think we have about 8 Caribbean cruises now. But
Wow.
yeah.
You've been 2 or 3 times without me, yeah. So
Anyway,
and we'll be there again in November.
we have
real quick.
Andrea Gold is with us. Nice to
Yeah.
see you, Andrea, from Long Island. She's coming with us on the 50-day. So let's see. That's shaping up very nicely, by the way. I'm so excited. On that cruise, we have a few excursions booked, but we're going to do a lot of walking around in the ports as well because a lot of those places are very walkable, and it's easy to see what you want to see. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh, Ray and Linda got their medallions today. That's exciting. They just pressed into his silicone band and Linda's silver bracelet. That is great. Glad to hear that. Let's see. Jeffrey's going to go to Disneyland next month, my favorite Disney park. You know what? Disneyland is my favorite one, too. My second closest would be Disney Sea in Tokyo, which I would never know if I hadn't just been there. But we really like Disney World, but something about Disneyland. Yeah, we really enjoy Disneyland a lot, too.
Well, it's just iconic.
I'm glad you get to go, Jeffrey. That's great. Kay says Mark booked his Japan cruise for November, 10 days, business class, so he can lay down. That is great, Kay. I'm glad. Let's see. Jay Baxter's been on a Princess Cruise to Norway. They've got most of the cruise lines leaving from Southampton. My experience do a better job. My favorite is Cunard.
Okay.
Yeah, Holland America sometimes they have they leave out of Rotterdam to go up to Norway. So yeah. Oh, thanks, Kathy. She would like a cruise in 2028 in Alaska, but not a cruise tour.
Right.
So you know what? If anybody wants to go on a cruise tour, the one I chose for 2027 is fantastic. And like I said, it's June 15th or August 24th, and we have 8 days on land. You hit all 5 of the Princess Lodges. You get to take the Gladstone train between Denali and McKinley. Anyway, I got the perfect train ride for us, and it's just excellent. Yeah, so if you want to go, think about that. Because, and the nice thing is it's at 2027 prices. If you've looked at 2028, okay, this is what I want to say. So 2028 is more expensive. They've got that early booking bonus going, and so you get a little bit of onboard credit, not tremendous. Like if you book a mini suite, you're going to get $100 a person. It's not outrageous. It's great, but it's not outrageously fantastic. And you get that early access to dining. If you're not platinum or elite, you don't have to make final payment, and you can make dining reservations. And so I think that's great. And on some of the cruise tours, they're including the meal plan, but not 100% of the cruise tours. But when you look at how much you would get from saving your money and getting the meal plan, those cruise tours cost that much more. Like really easily cost that much more for 2028 than 2027. So it's if I need to figure out 2028 soon. That early booking bonus from everything I've seen goes to December 7th. So we've got a minute. So I'll get it figured out. So let's see. Michelle Xmas is in Mississippi. Hi there, Michelle. Nice to see you. Yeah. Let's see.
Tim is saying he really likes the WhatsApp group. You haven't given us a countdown today. Come on, Tim.
Yeah, isn't it fun? I really enjoy the WhatsApp group. And I think it's really fun to talk before you get on the ship. And then when you're on the ship, it's perfection. Yeah. Because everybody can easily watch that. You don't have to remember to check your email every 2 minutes to see if somebody said something. Yeah. Nancy. Just back from Harmony of the Seas, Nancy says, going on the Sky in November.
You're going to love the Sky. We loved it.
We loved the Sky Princess. Yep.
Say hi to Yvonne in the main dining room.
Ask to sit in her section.
Yeah. Cielo?
Yeah.
Soleil.
Yeah, the Soleil. She's that's the traditional dining room.
Yeah.
But she absolutely fantastic. Yeah, we really enjoyed having her with us. Yeah. So let's see. Thanks, Kim, for telling Gordon congratulations. 1 week from today is his last day. Yep. Yeah.
Doing good.
I'm more worried than he is.
Walk through work and people are like, oh, yeah, you're down to, yep.
Yeah. So. Oh, I'm glad it's you, Tom. Yeah, we got back. Hey, Belinda. It's good to see you, sweetheart. Yeah, and Leslie, nice to see you. Don't forget the ABBA cruise. I won't forget that ABBA cruise, Kay. I got to get on that. Let's see.
Yeah, but the timing is.
Michelle Xmas says, we are Canadian sailing on Majestic to Norway in March. We have the Plus package, but would also like to have some cash on hand for extra little tips here and there. What currency would you suggest?
On the Majestic,
I would do euros or pounds or dollars. I know you're thinking, oh, should I see what they need?
yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back. Gordon,
Yeah.
you tell them what currency to get. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, because I assume that you're probably going out of Southampton, and so pounds is good. But yeah, dollars are just as good because the crew, they're all over the place. And dollars are fine for tips on board too, because people, the cruise people, or I'm sorry, the tour operators and such, they're fine with dollars. So let's see. Oh, there's Justine and Scott. Welcome. Yes, we're happy to be home. Raylene from Australia. 26 days until Alaska on the Discovery Princess. You're going to love it. We took the Discovery 2 years ago in Alaska, and just incredible. Be sure that when you go into, I assume you're probably going to Glacier Bay, and if you don't have a balcony, and we love to sit on our balcony, but we also like to get up top, go to the very top. Go. They have a putt miniature golf green up on deck 19 aft, and it takes stairs to get up there. But the view from there, and the thing I find is if you get there for the last 15 minutes of because when you come to Marjorie Glacier, you stop there for a half hour, and then the captain usually turns the ship for another half hour. If you go up to the top, as soon as you get there, it's going to be packed. But people get cold, and people get, a little tired of it. And so go up there about 15 minutes after he's turned it, and you know that it's been a few minutes. Go up there, and you'll have the place to yourself likely. And the view is just simply gorgeous. And don't forget to look over to the Canadian side, to the Pacific Glacier. It's not as stunning because it is covered with dirt, but it is a glacier, and you can see how it extends all the way because you're right there on the corner of the border between Canada and the U.S., and you can see how that extends all the way up into the Yukon. So be sure to do that, and of course the other glaciers that are further out. But just wonderful what you can do there. Ontario girl going November for an overnight. Colette had a great time on the Eclipse cruise. Yes, we did. So we are planning to have a great time on the next cruise. Back to London, back to Southampton. So yeah, we flew out of there yesterday. The flight was perfect. Everything went well. So just a little bit of explanation of what we did. As we left the ship, so we love direct flights, and they have a direct flight from London to Salt Lake, but that flight leaves at about 10:30 in the morning, and they don't want you to get a flight before 1 or 2, and so we went ahead and booked the flight for the next day, because if we tried to book a later flight, then you're spending all day in the airports getting there, and yeah, maybe you get home a night sooner, but we just wanted to make it a little more relaxed, and so we booked our flight for the next day, and we took a debarkation excursion, and we know others who took also another one. We took the one to Windsor Castle, which was perfect because they put you in a coach park, and you're a 5-minute walk from the castle, and they take you in the group direction, so they hand you your tickets, so you get up there, and then they let you loose inside the castle, and they say, okay, be back to the bus at 1 p.m., which is 2.5 hours. And so there are 3 cafes inside of Windsor Castle. So I definitely would recommend, stopping at one of the cafes and getting a little bite to eat. Not that we made a mistake, but we didn't realize that they had the other ones, and so we ate inside the castle, and it was good. The food was fantastic. We got the desserts, and we got a sandwich and such. But what we didn't realize is as soon as we stepped out, there was another cafe right across, and it was outside. And the weather was impeccable. It was 72 degrees about. The sun was coming and going, a big few fluffy clouds, but it was just an absolutely gorgeous, not a common British day, English day. So just lots of good sunshine, and so after we, so I would recommend, for if you got a day like that, sit outside, and watch the people and eat your little. You can have a scone, you can have a biscuit, you can have a bunch of good stuff. So we did that inside, and then we went outside again. We went down. The last time we were there a year ago, and we did it on our own. We spent most of the time inside the castle. Well, yesterday or Saturday, we kind of zipped through the castle, got to see a few places, and we were kind of ahead of the crowd, so it felt like we had the place to ourselves. And then we went down to the cathedral, St. George's Cathedral, and we went through there, saw the tomb for Queen Elizabeth and Philip, and that was moving, not physically moving. It was just nice to be there, and so it was beautiful to walk in the cathedral there, and so I highly recommend that tour. We had other people, other friends and other group members who went to Stonehenge, and they loved it and said it was great. So then we end up that debark tour takes you back to the airport, and we were there by 1:30 or 2, and we went ahead and we booked a hotel there at Terminal 2, which is the Hilton Garden Inn, and we've done this. We've stayed there 2 or 3 times. And so when you get off the bus, they have the luggage trolleys, and they're free at the London Heathrow Airport. They don't cost you. So we took full advantage of that, and we got 2 trolleys, and we put all of our suitcases on. Granted, we had more suitcases because of the t-shirts, and so then we from there we went over and went to the hotel and checked in, and they actually took a nap. And there's places to eat in the terminal. There's a hotel. There's a restaurant in the hotel. So there's plenty of things. And other people had places that they went to off-site. And then the next morning we just got up, got ready, and went straight to the airport and walked. You walk actually underneath in the subway area, and got into Heathrow and sat down. And we love to get the sandwiches that they have at W.H. Smith or at Marks and Spencer. Get those, and I love the milk there. I don't drink a lot of milk anymore, but it's delicious milk there. So that's what we did. The flight was fine. Hopped on the flight, took a good 2-3 hour nap, watched a movie, took another nap, got home, and we landed local time just after 2 p.m. Came home, saw family, and went to bed early. so that was our day, and it was really good. So anyway, sorry I took that switch there, but just thought that let's see. Okay, Jeffrey, does it cost a crony for a scone? Let's see. Was there any chance we will see the Northern Lights on the Fire and Ice cruise? It's possible. It is possible. I've got the times of sunset and sunrise, and that helps that when it's darker. So let me look at that really quick. Northern Lights, no. 2026, British Isles and Fire and Ice. We will be in Norway and Iceland. Actually, the first day of fall. So last day of summer. So we're going to be there, Haugesund, Stavanger, and Skålanden. And so that'll be right at the end of fall, end of summer into fall. and sunset is about 7:45 p.m. And so if there's going to be any northern lights, it's going to be around midnight to 2 a.m. or something like that. It's possible. And so I'll have the app out, and same thing when we get to Iceland, sunset's about 7:15. And so we're going to be quite a ways north, and that'll be a week later, 3 or 4 days later actually. So, oh yeah, thumbs up. So I'd recommend you go ahead and anticipate that. I'm going to have the app out, and if we see them, everybody in the app will talk about that. So, all right, Cruz and Chris M, thank you for joining us. Melody, how you doing? Glad you're here. Jeffrey says 12-meter yacht racing is a must-do for me in St. Martin. Oh, that sounds fantastic. Belinda, if you're young and adventurous, try the Rhino Riders. Sounds interesting. Barbara says La Coruna is coming up on my March cruise, and I want to know if I should book the excursion with Princess or shore excursion after our experience. The one in La Coruna we did on Princess, and we went out to the Santiago Cathedral.
De Compostela. It was very nice, Santiago de Compostela.
And it worked out really, really well. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a really nice day.
And the thing with the Princess one, we did not feel hurried, but we also made sure we were back in time. And so we had a really good tour guide. She did a good job. Mm-hmm. Herded us around just was fine.
She did good. She did a good job.
It was, yeah. So the Princess one.
It was great, yeah.
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 So Irish in USA.
Hi there.
Question, 18 days until we get on Royal Princess, our first September end of season visitor. There are going to be many sightings of whales.
Does anybody want to chip in here? I've heard from people that are there now, they're seeing a lot of whales.
I would think so.
For what that's worth. I know you're still like just over 2 weeks out. But the funny thing is it seems like it's, I don't know, you would say moving a little bit later. But I feel like some of it is moving a little bit later. Like last year, the salmon ran, they were still running a little bit later than usual. People were still seeing a lot of whales late, and it seems like that's just what I've heard this year. So, for what it's worth. Anybody want to say what you think here? Yeah, you go ahead and answer too. Really excited for you to get to go in 18 days. What a lovely time to go. Yeah. Let's see, Curtis Lane, nice to have you here. Thanks for coming. David and Christy. Yeah. Oh, finally got home 3 hours ago from the eclipse. Forgot it was Monday. Oh, what a fantastic cruise. You guys helped make it fun. Yeah. We miss you already. Yeah. Yeah, we can't wait to see you again next time.
Thanks for reserving us seats in the bar so we can come down and visit.
Yeah. Yeah, we just had the best time. Yep. Really the best time. So
Wendy says Alaska cruise in 28. Thanks, Wendy. I think we're leaning that direction.
Yeah, I think we'll do a cruise because, like I said, the cruise tour thing is just, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard. So we'll go and enjoy it and figure it out maybe for another year, but 2 years in a row probably is a lot.
Well, and David and Christy say hi to Ricky in the International Cafe on the Sky.
Okay, everybody got that? Ricky in the International Cafe. Okay, I love the International Cafe. It is so good on that ship. They do a really great job. I wouldn't say they do a bad job on the other ships, but for some reason it just seemed really good.
And I've got to say, and I've said this, and I've had her say it in the videos, the desserts.
They were good.
Over the past year, they on
more
other
than a
Christmas
year.
ships, I felt like they've become tasteless. And this one, they were the flavors just popped. The cheesecake, the cheesecake was good.
They had some real cheesecake. Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of times I've gotten recently that I'll look at the desserts and I'm like, give me a bowl of chocolate ice cream. I had chocolate ice cream once, and that's in a 2-week time. So that tells you those desserts, they were really, really good.
And Jay Baxter, thanks for saying like this live stream. Yes, let's like this live stream. Please give thumbs up. Yes. Like I'm begging, okay? and we're getting really close. I think we need 113 more subscribers to get to 34,000. So if you haven't subscribed yet, will you please subscribe? If you have already, though, you can't subscribe again. It unsubscribes you. It's like a toggle if you hit that.
Yeah.
So
3 times at least. Once is good.
Yeah. So anyway, and has anybody done the KUZA Beach VIP pass in Cozumel? Any thoughts?
Yeah.
Thanks for asking that here, Tom. Yeah.
Oh, Code 4 for life.
Oh, hi there, you guys. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, can anybody comment on that? We've done a couple of different beach excursions in Cozumel, and I think we've liked all of them.
We haven't had a bummer yet.
We haven't had a bad one.
No.
So I would bet it's good.
Yeah.
I would bet it's good.
Yeah.
And anything VIP is nice.
Well, and the thing is,
Truly.
they have competition. They're competing with each other for the cruise
That's
passengers, and there are a lot of cruise passengers there. So
Cozumel,
they have got to keep their game going good.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So I would go.
Yeah.
I would definitely go. Let's see. Am I missing anything?
Everybody's saying hi,
Larry.
back and forth.
We'll see you guys in no time.
Cruise and Chris Sam, 104 days until the reflection and 120 until harmony of the seas.
Ooh, that's not too far off.
No, that's coming up.
Yeah.
3 months on one and 4 months on the other.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome. That's great.
Carrie's,
Norwegian currency is the krona. It is. They have their own crowns. But you know what? When you go to Norway, a lot of the people in the cruise ports will take euros. Like, they charge you more, but they'll take euros, and so many places now take credit cards.
yes.
It's nice to have a few crowns here and there, but
For
if
tipping,
not, it's
you'll be
okay.
fine with euros. Yeah.
Or dollars, because when the crew gets back to Southampton, they'll want pounds. If they're in a port, for euros, that comes in handy.
Yeah.
And dollars are always, welcome.
Jay Baxter, congratulations on retirement.
15 and a half years till she can retire.
So
okay.
my successor officially today was his first day, and he kind of came into my office almost breathless because he's still got his old job and he has to hire his replacement. So he said, "Can we get together tomorrow? What's your schedule this week?" I said, "I'm wide open completely for you."
So the redheaded granny 1044. We are so excited for the British Isles and the transatlantic. Yeah. Let's see. We'll see you, Jay Baxter.
Yeah.
Take care. I think.
Oh, Carrie was talking about flying differently.
Oh, okay.
Running back and forth.
Does it cost?
Yeah, he said he deadheaded my 10-hour flight Saturday afternoon after disembarking. Paid for it, though. Longer flights are getting harder. Yeah. Let's see.
You guys must be older than me. I'm teasing. No, I just get on the airplane and generally go to sleep.
Yeah.
I really wish they would solve the problem and get Wi-Fi everywhere, though. I do not like that over the ocean you can't. There's not enough Wi-Fi to use your laptop.
Yeah.
I miss that. I wish they would fix that, but.
And the only thing we ate was the cookie. So.
Yeah. Let's see. Finding it hard to find a reasonable flight from Boston to Venice. Venice must not have many flights. With the Marco Polo airport there. Yeah.
Oh, John Priestman said Sunday was bad for jet lag.
I hope you guys are home and settled and everything's going good with you and Kit. It was nice to get to have you with us.
So Kay is asking about the lives that we did on this last cruise. How come the live sailaways on the last cruise were still camera with very little commentary?
So we were having a hard time with the Wi-Fi, and several of our sailaways were during dinner time that we like to be with the group, and so Gordon thought we'd show you the pretty scenery even though we couldn't be out there, but we're going to try to fix that on the next one. Number one, most of the sailaways are not during dinner time, and we should hopefully be in places that it's easier with the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we've done the British ports, and usually they have a better connection. The Spain ports,
I don't know what it was with some of them.
And so I tried to flip back and forth between cellular and Wi-Fi, and I felt, especially the first one or two, they just dropped. So I felt that was not a good experience at all. So I felt it was better to have at least something for you to look at,
Scenery,
and you can
yeah.
go back and look. And it was gorgeous going out of
Lisbon.
Lisbon. Yes.
The others were pretty, but that one was just so
Yeah.
beautiful.
So that went on for an hour
Yeah.
or two, I think. I left it up there. So just gorgeous. And
Yeah.
yeah, we loved to have do the commentary, but the timing just.
Yeah, but
So-
we're working on it. We
Yeah.
like it better too because we like to talk to
Oh
you.
yeah, we love to.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Carrie's trying to get to Perth.
He's thinking about
He and
that.
Carrie, Jeffrey talking back. Yes, we did Zurich with United Airlines when New York ports were wonky. Had a great trip.
Yeah.
Alaska out of Vancouver up to Whittier and then back down to Vancouver. So Tim Murphy and saying do a north and a southbound.
Sorry, I just am gonna put on my glasses. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's see. Anyone see Joel, a bartender on the sky? I didn't see Joel, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. Whales in Alaska start to show up in Hawaii in November, so maybe we'll still see some. Thanks, Linda, for saying that. Most of the whales are in Hawaii January and February. Oh, I like that. Chris Pressler says that most of our tour guides in Norway from Italy and Spain say they were more than happy with Euros for tipping.
Oh yeah.
We had an Italian tour guide in Norway, and he did a really, really good job.
Yeah.
Really good job. So that's kind of fun that you had that too. So they must have a lot of people. Kat says she's going to give Euros for tips in Iceland. I don't think it's going to matter either.
No.
I think they're going to be thrilled to have a tip, quite frankly. Yeah. Mark, good to see you. Glad you guys meet at home. Can't wait to see you guys. We miss you. So.
Carrie says he can't sleep on the flights. Well, part of it is she's got my shoulder to lean on, so that does make.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Jeffrey used to go to China a lot for work. Yeah. Let's see. Never had an upgrade, so had to make economy work.
Yeah.
You know, we were looking at the price difference. Did you tell them that between, like, for the flight from here to Tokyo and then back again?
Yeah.
And we're trying to decide what to do. I think we're going to stick with economy. But it sure is appealing to do premium economy. That sounds lovely, but you have to pay for it. Mm-hmm. So let's see.
Carrie said, 4 small children within 10 rows of me, including 2 toddlers. Nobody slept.
Oh, my.
Sorry.
Oh. Sorry, yeah.
I think grandparents are immune to noise from grandchildren, but kicking the seat is another matter. I don't know if I'm immune to the noise. I am a grandfather. I hear it. But yeah, kicking the seat, yeah, that's definitely.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see.
But yeah, they're just talking about that. So.
So I'll tell you some things I thought about this cruise. Would I do this cruise again? I would do it for the eclipse. Mm-hmm. I went on this cruise, so I love Barcelona. Love, love, love Barcelona. I love Cartagena. I've heard it pronounced both ways, that port. Yeah.
But just a point, Barcelona was not a port on this cruise.
No, but I've been there lots of times. Right. And so I really enjoyed that. So I was going on this trip thinking I would fall in love with Spain, and I didn't.
Yeah.
And I was really sad about that. I fell in love with Portugal, and we only went to Lisbon, but Lisbon was so fantastic that so I need to go again. I need to go again and look at it again. That's what I decided.
Yeah, and it's not like she doesn't like Spain.
Oh, no, it's great. I like it a lot.
But so many places.
But it doesn't call my name.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I watch her, and when she gets to a port or a country where something just connects, her whole demeanor just is like, oh, I love this, So
anyway, we're gonna have to go back again.
We are doing our best to make it happen in Spain.
Yeah. but we really enjoyed
We're not
it.
going to count it out.
Yeah,
So.
Kathy's had kids even in premium select. You know what? I am always amazed how many kids go in first class, and I'm off. The only time I get first class is if I get upgraded. I got upgraded though for a flight coming up, but not across the ocean. But it's always I don't know. But then I've been on flights where they put the kids in economy and the parents sit in premium economy, and that's not good because the kids are a yard sale back there and nobody's watching them. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
We had a lot of British around us. I think they were coming for business.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. And the guy behind me, his knee was there the whole time.
Yeah, yeah.
So Carrie, kids kicking seats, adults putting knees in seats. It's all the
And
same.
they weren't even tall.
No.
Yeah.
No, he was not tall.
Holly says, thanks for helping book Boston to Montreal. Oh, Holly, thanks for letting me help. That is going to be an amazing, amazing cruise.
Yeah.
Let's
Asking
see.
for suggestions for Corner Brook.
I'll get you suggestions.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Corner Brook. Let me write down Corner Brook here. Okay. Yeah, I'm delighted. That is like a fantastic cruise. That's another one we need to do for a group sometime. I would really like to do that. She's going to see an amazing, amazing part.
So Jeffrey's wondering if we've still got our Delta American Express card. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And especially, so the two big things that work on that is the free luggage, up to 3 pieces per person, and if you have others in your party, up to a party of 9. And so that is a big deal to us.
And I think you get in the
Not that we usually only have 2 of
and
us.
you get like up to 70 pounds.
Yes.
Which I usually don't need, but coming home from my mom's house with stuff,
Yeah.
I was at 69 pounds and I had 3 bags that I
Yes.
checked. So,
And the other thing is you get a companion ticket. And so, yes, the card has a fee, but by the time, especially when you count up for how much we've been traveling lately, how much the luggage would cost, and then that 2-for-1, the 2-for-1, it paid for itself on one trip that we did. Remember when we went?
well, that and you get, like with the American Express, the reserve one that we have, you get more miles per, like for what you spend.
Yes.
And so it comes with several other free things. I'm having a hard time remembering because I'm
Well, there's
tired,
some
but
insurance stuff, insurance coverage,
but it comes
lost
with
bag
other-
coverage.
I think it includes, I think it'll pay for your TSA pre-check. I know it pays for Clear. It pays for several things.
Yeah.
It pays for, I think Walmart Plus is included now. I was reading about that the other day. I don't know if you do that, but it has, yeah, we've been really pleased with it. And they put the cost of the card up again, so we had to kind of weigh out what we get out of it.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's still worth it for us. Now, when we get so we don't go anywhere anymore,
Then we'll revisit it.
then then it's probably not
Right.
worth it anymore.
Right.
But then we won't need it either.
And of course,
so.
remember the 2-for-1 companion ticket is only for within the states. But, if you've got a cruise that's going out of Fort Lauderdale, going out of Boston or LA or something like that, that makes it nice.
Yeah, Jeffrey says definitely need 70 pounds coming back from Europe. Well, yes, you do, because they have everything cool. Yeah, we're going to pick up our t-shirts in England again for this cruise. And Gordon said, do you still want to take an extra suitcase anyway? And I was like, well, is the Pope Catholic? Yes. So
He's Catholic?
yeah. Yes,
When
firmly.
When did he convert?
Anyway, let's see.
Kaimilina wants to go from Quebec, Montreal to Boston, or reverse. That would
be
We'd like to do
fantastic.
that sometime.
Maybe we should do that in 28.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Kat wants to do Canary Islands. Did you say that already?
She loved the Canary Islands.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in the Canaries in October. Carrie is.
Russell says American Express Blue also has free bags. I think all their cards have free bags, don't they?
Right, but see, some of them only give you 1 bag free or 2 bags. But the cards we've got gives you 3. And
70,
not that
yeah.
we've used them all, but anyway.
Oh, hi, Marie. It's good to see you. Marie says if you go to the Canary Islands, visit.
Morta Madeira for the street sleds.
It was so much fun. Thanks for saying that.
Oh, I saw a
Thank
video
you.
about that.
You did?
Yeah,
Now
that's
I gotta
amazing.
go. Okay, we'll have to
Yeah.
go.
Well, aren't we going through there, or are we going through the Azores?
Well, let's look when we're done.
Okay.
So, yeah. Thanks. Quebec is just amazing.
Mhm.
It's really beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah. So we had a good time. I was trying to think about what surprised us the most about this cruise. I was really surprised about how great everything was going on the sky.
The
That was
sky
great.
was incredible. They do a fantastic job. Yes, the crew was incredible. We had the best room steward this time. Not that we haven't before, but I mean, he was all over it.
Top.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
What color are the t-shirts for the British Isles and Fire and Ice? The ones for the British Isles lean a little more royal bluish, right?
mhm.
And what color are the
Kind of a slate blue.
for the transatlantic?
Yeah. Yeah.
We were trying to not just get navy blue all the time, and we have the ones ready to go for the 50-day, and it's like a Mediterranean bluish color. The closest thing you can get to a Mediterranean blue is what we chose for that. So
Yeah.
we're very excited. Yeah. So
Yeah, we need to put that one out there.
Yeah, thanks for coming, everybody. It sure is good to see you all. Did anything surprise you on this cruise?
It was a pleasant surprise with that Sky Princess.
What
Yes.
else? Like what port surprised you?
What port? I love Gibraltar. That was fun. In fact, I liked the dolphin cruise in the morning. That was just fun, and it was nice to walk around the main street. What surprised me?
I'll say what surprised me.
Lisbon was,
Lisbon was a big surprise.
yes.
We knew Lisbon was, I'd seen pictures, looked at some things about it. It's beautiful, but I didn't understand. I hadn't read enough to know all the layers of history. I wish I would have learned a little bit more about that
Yes.
before I went. I think I could have appreciated some things some more, but really loved that. And the Santiago de Compostela, I thought that would be really cool to see where people come off of walking.
I had no idea what that was all about
Oh, you
until we
didn't?
got.
You
No,
should have asked me. I should have told you.
You should tell me.
I should tell you.
I don't, because I don't know what to ask.
But it was so cool to see people get done
Yes.
with their walk. They come and then they're there. They come into the big square with the big cathedral and they take selfies or have somebody take their picture with it. And it's just such an accomplishment and such a special experience for them. People walk the Camino for a million different reasons.
Yeah.
And it was just really, I felt like crying with some of them. It was just really special. I didn't expect that. I thought I was going to see a beautiful cathedral, see where people walked up and came. Had no idea, really no idea how remarkable that was. And what a big deal, just some of the things in the history there are. So, yeah. Maybe I did fall in love with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to go again.
Yeah.
So...
Linda says they loved the Hilton Garden Inn at Heathrow, and they even got a taxi from the front of the hotel over to the Terminal 3, because that is a long, long, long walk. It was.
Oh, yeah, you bet. Yeah.
So, Jeffrey loved the cathedral in Quebec. He says that's a must-see. It brought him to
thanks
tears.
for saying that. Oh, that's wonderful.
Okay, Speed Clutch Go. I was just on a super awkward cruise last month on Carnival Cruise Line. On their newest ship out of Miami, I have a question I want to ask.
Okay, say your question.
Yeah.
Yes, Karen, I am delighted to talk with you on Wednesday about Athens. Yep, I'm happy to. Yeah, let's talk about Athens. If anybody's going to Athens on a cruise, it is a really easy place to do it on your own. Athens. Athens is really easy to do on your own. Karen, I'm going to talk with you about it, but I just wanted to throw it out there for everybody else because I always feel like when I go to Athens, I have never done a princess excursion in Athens. Never. And I've been to Athens on cruises. I've been blessed to have gone several times. And you know what? You have this whole day in port. There is so much to see and so much to experience. And if they're going to take you over to the Acropolis, they're going to have you back to the ship hours before you're going to leave. And you don't want to do that. So everybody kind of look at how easy it is when you walk off the ship there in Athens. There is a taxi queue already there. So if you don't want to do a taxi, which I've done taxis lots of times because it's just so convenient, you can hire a car service to come and get you. There are several different ones to get, but it is a really great pace just to get the taxi, have them go drop you off where you want to go. Some of them want to try to be pushy about doing a tour somewhere, and you can just say, I don't want a tour. Yeah, have them take you to where you want to go. But then, because if you have them take you, like to the Acropolis, you can walk. The Acropolis, if you go there, you can go to the new Acropolis Museum. If you want to go to the Archaeological Museum, you can easily get a taxi there. You can walk there from there. It's kind of a long walk, but you could do it if you want. But you can walk around to several of the other ancient sites in that area. You can enjoy the Plaka. The Plaka is like anywhere else. I feel like sometimes people say, oh, the Plaka is not safe. It is just as safe as anywhere else. You just keep your bag in front of you so you don't get pickpocketed. But they have, they're shopping delicious food. Like, oh my goodness. So don't go back to the ship early. Have a wonderful day in Athens.
Well,
and
an
see all the
Ontario
stuff.
girls took the train from the port into Athens. Said it was easy. So
Took what?
the train
Oh
from
yeah.
the port.
Yeah, there's not too far to a subway line. And then you can even go, there's a stop at Syntagma Square. That's Syntagma. Where you stop to get off to see their Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. If you're there on a Sunday, you can see the whole really cool thing where their soldiers come and march down the street in their traditional dress. It's really cool.
Yeah.
But
Well,
really easy.
And Mark and Melanie talking about on the Med cruise, the Grand Med Odyssey, that they're going to be back in Athens. And they plan to stay there 4 days, and they're going to get a car.
And drive to
Trying
Napoli.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's going to be fun. That's
Yeah.
going to be great.
you're going to love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
hope you don't get sick like you did last time.
No, they'll be fine.
Yeah.
They'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait to see you guys again. It's
Yeah.
been too long. So, well, we're going to let you guys go. It sure is nice to spend an hour with you. Thanks for coming along, and thanks for being wonderful, you. It's really great to be here. So I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.